Hej, z tej strony Kitsune, to jest nasz następny odcinek Dziedzictwa Hogwartu. Zapraszam Was do oglądania. W poprzednim odcinku robiliśmy sobie pokój. Trochę się tylko pobawiłam. Także aktualnie prezentuje się w ten sposób. W tym pokoju głównie dominują róże i fiolety i dodatki niby niebieskiego, ale u mnie przynajmniej ten niebieski się prezentuje jak taki niebiesko-fioletowy i on jest tutaj z przodu głównie. Nie zmieniałam aury, bo aura na razie tam mi się najbardziej podoba, także to zostanie to oświetleniem. Nie dokładałam żadnych przedmiotów chyba. Nie. Dołożyłam tutaj chyba z tymi obrazami. I tu. Zmieniłam kolor jeszcze tego naszego biureczka. No. A drugie pomieszczenie tutaj też mamy zmienione na różowo. Cały korytarz zrobiłam w różu. Tak, a to pomieszczonko zrobiłam niby w czarnym, ale wygląda jak brąz. I właśnie tym niebieskim, który się prezentuje jak fiolet. Z tego co zauważyłam, to najbardziej podoba mi się styl botaniczny. Ale niektóre elementy są z naukowego, tak jak te okna. I chyba łuki wtedy zostawiłam. Tak, tamte łuki zostawiłam naukowe, bo były najładniejsze, bo były fajnie zdobione. No. Także jak wystroję trochę pokój, bo pozbieram rzeczy, żeby mieć czym wystroić, już będzie w miarę wyglądać ten pokój, to wtedy zaprezentuję go. No chyba, że w międzyczasie będzie jakaś misja, że trzeba będzie po prostu przyjść tu i coś zrobić. No to chcąc, nie chcąc, będziecie go widzieć. No. Ok, także lecimy z misjami. Tyle by było na początek. Co nam zostało? W cieniu krypty. Aha, do Sebastiana mieliśmy jeszcze iść. Ok, bo profesor Weasley robiliśmy tutaj to zadanie, że pokój nam się blokował. Ok. I on jest w cieniu przy klasie obrony przed czarną magią. To czyli no jest nasz znacznik.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
No.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Okej. Czyli musimy mieć na uwadze, żeby to miejsce było w tajemnicy i nie wolno nam powiedzieć o nim nikomu. Dobra. Chyba znajdźki wszystkie stąd. Nie mam. Mi się tu już chyba nie pokazuje. Dobra. Idziemy do niego.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Dobra. Czyli tak. To. F.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
To? Gdzie to?
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Okej. Dość fajne. Poczyścimy trochę pokój. No i co? Okej, to się nie...
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Okej, czyli po prostu trzeba pozapalać te lampeczki.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Okej.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Z jednej strony zasugerowano nam, że powinniśmy troszczyć się o przyjaciół. Z drugiej, żeby nie zdradzać. Nie wiem, czy on jest zły, czy nie. Czyli teraz ryzyk fizyk będzie. No dobra, powiedzmy mu.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Dobrze. Idziemy sobie.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Mieliśmy w ogóle o niej nie mówić.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
No, okej. Nie powinniśmy tu coś wrócić, może i mu jakoś pomóc, czy coś? Nie da się tu nawet wejść.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
No tak, w międzyczasie nauczyliśmy się kilku zaklęć, porobiliśmy kilka misji. Chyba tylko te klucze Dedala nieszczęsne zostały. No to idziemy do Figa. Gdzie on jest?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Ciebie to najpierw iść do Figa czy do niej? A ona ma główną czy poboczną? Poboczne. Najpierw pójdziemy... Oj. Chodź. Idziemy najpierw do Figa. Ruszymy trochę tą główną misję. No, ja znowu wybiegam w ścianę. No, blokuj się. Do...
You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
No nie wiem, co on powiedział. Nieważne. Tędy. No. Aż Boże. Ja aż normalnie uwielbiam. Mamy tu znacznik. A. No niech będzie.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, well, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless
You
Hunt.
met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes, and then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkin so that he'd tell me how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Okej, wróciliśmy.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Dobrze, że chociaż nie musieliśmy się sami tu teleportować. Bo szczerze nie pamiętam, gdzie to było.
It was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Jakby ktoś usypał gwiazdy.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Do żony mówił. O, i przyszedł nasz profesor. Ciekawe, co tu jest. Może inni profesorowie?
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
No, że on tam łaził i stworzył. No dajmy tak.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Czyli sami będziemy wykonywać.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Spoko. Tak jak przed chwilą mieliśmy nie mówić nic o tym, nie? O komnacie. A zwłaszcza temu chłopakowi.
It's time you learned, Iglesias, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Ja bym najpierw poszła do wieży. Może chociaż tą pierwszą próbę zrobiła. A później zajęła się pobocznymi. Mam nadzieję, że tak będzie można. O, cię pierniczy. Najbliżej mamy... Dobra. Bliżej jest chyba stąd. I co? Miotełką polecieć wtedy? No dobra. No tak chyba zrobię. Można tu latać, można tu latać. No. Do góry? Można do góry? Aha, czekaj, bo ja sobie przetegowałam przyciski. Się zastanawiam, czemu ona mi do góry nie chce lecieć. Bo że sama sobie pozmieniała przyciski i jeszcze się zastanawia, że ta do góry nie leci. Okej. Trudno. Dziewczyno. Jest nasza wieża po lewej, ale musimy się spotkać przed wieżą. Jest tu gdzieś jakiś znacznik? No, zaraz będzie koło figa. Tu jest. Odpalisz się?
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, do you?
Gdzie ona jest? Okej.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here.
To było to? Ale... To ja to zamieniłam, tak? To ja bym wolała jego zamiast chyba tego. Chyba zrobimy tak.
No sense in announcing our arrival.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Quickly now.
Ale my nie mamy takiego zaklęcia.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus.
Która to będzie? Nie. Czekaj, to może... To nie. Reparo, Lumos, to nie. Które to... Petrifiku. Dobra. F trzeba wcisnąć.
Well done.
O, eliksir. I co?
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
No ich tu jest.
There must be
Jest
something
jakiś.
here. Ramrock said so.
Da się tak? No to gdzieś se lezie. Ojejku, dwóch naraz tu.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
O jeny, to co tego ze środka weźmiemy? Będzie co najmniej dziwne, no ale okej. To w ogóle nie jest dziwne. Ci są tu obróceni. Nie wiem, to wszystkich czas tak stegować?
Could do with a nice mushroom stew.
Ej, wróć. Wygląda jakbyśmy tego musieli zdjąć. A tu mamy chwilę, bo on się chyba tylko na chwilę zatrzymuje.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that
Okej. Możemy tak ściągnąć go.
Such arrogance.
Okej. Nie, żebyśmy mieli być niezauważeni. No, ale dobra.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
No i co?
You ought to come back on footing.
I will draw blood.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all. Rather up one. Stop
This Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling.
Is that the best you can do?
Take it.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Co jest?
Let's get this over. I won't rest till you're dead.
O, Jany, zaraz zginę.
I will make you pay.
You're so very weak.
Didn't have to end this way.
No, wiedziałam. Kurczę. Trochę za dużo ich było, a ja zbyt dawno nie walczyłam i...
I deserve better than patrol duty.
I will draw blood.
Aż Boże.
Pity.
That was unexpected. This is sad. Really, it is. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Noż, co za głupia debilka. Zamiast... No to ma normalnie zaplon.
Was that your best?
O Boże.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely
Careful now.
Rather up wide, coming back this way.
Chill spells glance off of me.
Bożeż, ile ich tu jeszcze?
have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind.
Oż Boże.
I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside.
Revelio.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Okej, tu nic nie ma. Gdzieś tu jest skrzynka. Skrzynka.
Revelio. Revelio.
Jeszcze coś mamy. No. Okej, nic szczególnego. No.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Revelio.
Myślałam, że tu się coś podświetlało. Dobra. No to co? Rowierza. No tu chyba już więcej nic nie ma, nie?
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Coś mamy.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Idźmy na górę.
Revelio.
Coś mamy. Trochę pieniądzów nam wpada.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Revelio.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Ojejku.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again. soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
No cóż, no. Nie zmienia to faktu.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
No tak, tyle, że trzeba będzie wszystko zapamiętywać. Mam nadzieję, że ja nic nie pominę. Może jedno z drugim będzie jakoś tam powiązane, że nie będzie po prostu się dało iść dalej. Tak trochę miejmy nadzieję. Bo jak gdzieś w odległym czasie się coś pojawi z jedno do drugiego, to nieraz jest ciężko takie rzeczy połączyć. No. W każdym razie miejsce pierwszej próby zajmiemy się nią w następnym odcinku. Także dzięki, że ze mną zostaliście i zapraszam Was na następne odcinki. Cześć!